Yay! Shoot! Oh, how I've been looking for you. You there. I spy with my eyes something that starts with mine. Oh, so you are olives. Nice. I got almost killed because of you. Yes. So let's see if we can get some of those leaves we are so eagerly trying to find on. Oh yeah, this is going to be beautiful. We are going to get the trying mats. Aha, and maybe some branches out of the tube, but I'm now surprisingly more interested in the leaves than the branches. And from what I've understood, to get the saplings you will need to break the elbows. Yes, we got a sapling. Elbow. You are an elbow. 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 Lebo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Tickle the mux ox by the toe. One of you will breed and feed, and other of you I will eat. I'm sorry. You're going to be living in here from this on. Haha! Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of me, Bonedoll, playing... No, Terrafirmadoll playing Terrafirmacraft. Yes, Season 3. And I was selecting the Musk Ox for a reason. And that reason is that I find a partner for you, and I'm testing... Yeah, it is like I figured you won't fit from there unless I break this. And then you will fit. Aha, very nice. So, yes. Another one of you will be breeding with a beautiful animal there. And other one I will be shearing out of your skin. You will be the one that will be sheared, and when you are done with it, I will eat you. I'm very sorry about that. I know, it feels bad. But this is how it goes. So yes, you will be eaten. You can stand in here, right? Yes, right. And now I will fetch you, a lady friend. She's in here. Take a look at this beautiful thing. I went... No, this bee now. I went around here and found her. And as you can see, I'm using the Blaze Map now. Let's get to that later, because now I want you to... yes, follow me. Hit the boat, not the animal. Ah, nice. Thank you, Jade, for showing me the Mabel boat. We are not going to get fit from here unless we do a bit of this. Hello, welcome. Yes, this way. This here is your fine gentleman. You coming? So yeah. You and you will be my beautiful little oxes. Both size 16, they're all size 16. We are under still 0, so yeah. Did I explain myself well enough? Because of the wear and tear thing, I will use these ones for breeding until they wear out, so to speak, and then I will kill them, and I will hopefully get more musk oxes that I can use for breeding. But I think separating them from each other, so that these ones here will be the ones that will be bred, and that those ones are the ones that will be sheared and eaten at some point. I think it is wise to make this difference between them. And there you go. I will be feeding you now. And I have been doing some stuff in here. As you can see, reorganized some of the fields. Most of the fields are done now. This trick no longer works. They fixed it. Well done, lads. You cannot cheat by putting several vessels into that. So yeah, that is being fixed, which is very nice. I will have to clear my inventory now. I did go for an adventure with when I was still using the journeymap, and I did find these. So let's get to olive saplings thing, because I need a fruit tree growing now, and I was very lucky to find the olive tree saplings. So grafting is a new thing in Terrafirmacraft. What does it mean? Well, when you cut down the elbows from the sapling, from the olive trees or fruit trees, you get the saplings like you used to. But what is different now is that if you want to plant an olive tree, for example, when you get 6 of these saplings, I think you can now do... No, not like that. You need to have the knife in your offhand, I think. And then, yes, as you can see, I can plant several olive saplings in the same spot. There is 4 now, and this should become quite a huge bush, from what I've understood. And I'm very annoyed by the fact that we have those skeletons right underneath our base. I will have to do something to it, and as you can see, it is already autumn, and we will need to harvest the crops and everything. Yeah, there's so much to do. I don't know how I am ever gonna make it, but yeah, this block could grow under the right content. Yeah, this should be good. And the stupid skeleton, I will just move a bit because this just bothers me so much. Yes, and I've been feeding these guys here. Well, whatever have I been doing, gathering some wood so that we can actually make ourselves the house that we are going to live in when winter comes. And there is plenty of stuff that we need to do when the winter comes. For example, yes. And we will now take a look at that Blaze Map and Cartography Map. So I did mention in the last episode that there is a thing called Cartography and Blaze Map. And as you can see on the top right corner here, the minimap looks a bit different in comparison to what it is, what journeymap is. But this map, you open it by pressing B, not M, B, like this. And you can see from this, for example, something that you cannot get in journeymap, different rock types. And this, oh, there is granite in there. That is very nice. I did not even know that. So yeah, this helps you find those rock types that you are looking for. And yeah, it's going to make my life a bit easier and everyone's life a bit easier. So I strongly recommend to Blaze Map and the Cartography mods to enhance your TFC experience. Now, there are things like Topography Maps. You can see the height differences by color, I think, yeah. And if we can take the water depth from here, and we can see that this is quite deep and this is not. And yeah, works like that. Terrain isolines, you can see there's little helping lines here that marks the elevation changes. Yes, very handful. Also, rainfall values. If you put this on, you can see the rainfall values, and we are, I believe, in 360 on rainfall value, I think. So yeah, these things are very helpful when you are looking for a place that you want to spend your life in. And there is also a line telling that this is actually 0 Celsius at winter times in average. So this will be a very cold area, which is actually quite understandable. We are almost 8 kilometers from Ecuador. Ecuador or Ecuador? Ecuador is the country, ain't it? So, getting back to this, rainfall isolines, temperature isolines, yeah. Switch them off, switch them on. Isolines, yeah. This is very helpful and useful. I like it a lot. Ecosystem telling you what is happening in here. And geology was the first page that we saw. Quartzite, gabbro, and very. And they are going to add the minerals in here too. So yeah, this is good. Now, the next thing is that I did make all my markers to journeymap. I'm standing a lot today. So I did make my markers to the journeymap, and the waypoints were there. And we are now going to see how it works in this one. And we create a new waypoint. I think it is by pressing N. Yes, new waypoint. So let's say that our home is here. Home. Oh, yes. And this is a house, randomized color. Green, yes, I like green. And thus, you have a waypoint that you can now see in your map. Oh, yes, very nice. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to enter some coordinates in here. So we've got bismuth somewhere around 6 just fun. Because I really need to get bismuth. I did find ingot. Yeah, that should be good. Randomize color. I want green. Yes, bismuth. Like this. So yeah, I need to get myself the bismuth, and I did find myself a sphalerite mine right next to me. So that is something that I will do when the winter actually comes. Now, what we are going to do today is we are going to be preparing for it. Yeah, because this all needs to be processed. Yes, and I still have this in here. All this, I mean. And I'm going to make alcohol out of this all, pretty much. Because this wheat and grain we are going to use for breeding the beautiful animals. And one day we'll be having, and I need to make myself some copper shears. There is so much stuff that I don't know where to start from. So I try to panic here and think what we are going to do next. It is a lot of household maintenance, so I don't think that we will be exploring today. I love these animals, but we need the shears. So where should I start from then? I do not know. I really don't know. Now it would be a great time for a dropper that I can fill with papers and tell me what should I do next. I think. Where are we? I know that the time has passed. It is late summer, so we don't have to hurry with the crops yet. I think, because I believe these will last for some time still. And not all of them are even grown yet. Was it so that you actually last very long? 2 months, 3 days. Oh, I really should not do that then. And cranberries, yes. Cranberry Bush. I'm gonna borrow one of these because I want to see some information about this. I don't know. Do not break it with your hand, break it with a knife. Yes, I want to know. Oh, and these guys need a nest too. But I want to know some information about this. And you are not giving me information by pressing Control. So yeah, if you hold Control on a stick, for example, it shows you that there is a book entry for it. And it shows it if you hold it long enough. But apparently the cranberries don't have. Oh. So, because I would very much like to know when these things grow, actually. Yeah, and I'm going to try them all, because I did find... Oh, let's place you back in the water. Your home is there. Yeah. I did find myself to try little leaves also when I took down the olive tree. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to grow this and take the elbows of it, and I'm going to expand the fruit tree farm somewhere around there. My tree farm is already too big. There's absolutely, or it is huge already, and I don't actually like it here. So I will probably have to move it at some point, somewhere in there, I think. Flattening it all out will take some time too. There is so much to grind to make things good, right? So yeah, now I've been talking about stuff without actually doing anything. Is that good? I don't know. Should I start with the... Yeah, I think I should start with the ducks. Make them a bit of a home, and when they are in their beautiful place, I think I will make it here. Come on, don't run away. I have a home for you. I know it's not pretty yet, but yeah, you will be living in here. Beautiful ducksies. Bark, yes, bark. Yeah. Here. This will be your new home. I will install a roof to it a bit later. Yes, it will be quite nice and beautiful when we get to that point. Right now, just not. So, nest pen. Oh, we need one of these. Nest box. Yeah, straws and lumber. I think I have a lumber in there, so let's take some straws then and make the 2 of those nest pens just in case. It is this one. Nest box, yes. A pen. Box. And then I will feed you, I think. These beautiful animals, they eat pretty much everything. So I've understood, so let's see how we do with the onions. Or something that we have plenty of. Well, we have onions in here. I remember feeding you onions earlier on. I think it should. Yes, but what? Yes, familiarity 8. Stupid cave. Do your job. And I will increase this thing a bit later. Yes. Next thing. Ducks are now done. Next thing is that I'm gonna feed feed the animals right now. And then we will get you making ourselves. No, this is the wrong box. This is the right one. I will be feeding you oats. The reason for that is that I remember oat being a bit of a bugger. You cannot make any alcohol out of it. Am I correct? Oat. Flatbread dough. You don't need. Oh, you don't need yeast starter for oat bread. Oh, that is actually quite nice. Ducks are good. Oxes are good. Trees, tree farm, yeah. I've noticed that the best source for lumber, I think, is oak. Planting oak, because these ones are huge and you get quite a lot of saplings from them too. So I believe charcoal wise, oak is the thing to go to. It seems so, at least. And I like to do it like this, because when I cut down the tree, I get a ladder back. So yeah, this I have found this best way to gather saplings from the trees. Badoink. Then we get ladders and we get lumber, and we get inventory full of stuff. The inventory is always filled with stuff. It is incredible on how much stuff there is in the inventory all the time. Onion seeds. A mess. It will be staying in there. Yes, onions there. Calamari already rotten. I'm collecting rotten stuff in here because I've understood that you can feed the pigs with the rotten stuff. So when I ever get to find one, I will feed it rotten stuff. Sounds a bit horrible, I know, but it's practical. Where were we? Yes, we have this filling soup. 3 days more. Oh, yes, the tree farm. And this is how it is. I am going everywhere all the time because it seems that there is so much stuff to do. When I get one thing done, I have to move into another one just to get the infrastructure ready. Yeah, it is crazy. It is really crazy, and it even stresses me a bit because I want stuff to work properly. Now it is time to make some alcohol, I think. So we will take the wheat. Yeah, wheat, and we will turn it into vinegar at some point. Now, let's get to the part where we make alcohol out of this. So, yes. And then grind it. And I made 4 of these because I've come to a conclusion that 4 is just the right amount. We're going like this, and this should be ready pretty much right now. And then we went to another and another, and I will grind these and make the alcohol out of this. Now the reason that I'm trying to hurry with the alcohol is that I don't know when the cranberries are ready. So whenever they are, I will start making the vinegar out of them so that I can preserve food through winter. Yes, you are done now. Because I really need vinegar to preserve items. And I haven't found any salt yet, I haven't found any flux yet. And it is whiskey time, so I'm going to make a bit of a barrel area here. One day there will be a brewery in here. Not just right now, but I gathered myself some water in here. I remember, it is only water and, yes, alcohol, things. Yeast, no. Just water and 1 per 500 millibuckets, so that would be 20 per barrel. Oh, it's actually quite nice. Well, let's... Yeah. And then 20. And first one to go, yes, fermenting whiskey. Very nice. And then 20. I like this. And yeah, you know the drill. We need more barrels. We've got more barrels. Now we need more flour. Brrr, stupid. One day I will come down there and kill you all. The thing is that I'm not sure what to do with the lighting in the caves, actually, because it's going to be a bit of a bummer on how to do it. Barley. Ah, yes, my beer. My beautiful beer. Something that I will not make into vinegar. I will drink it myself. Because I, for one, like beer. Beer, 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 beer. Ha 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 ha. 24. Beer? Yes, beer. Beer, 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 beer. We forgot. This I will feed to the animals. I think, by the way, I did play some. Yeah, wheat grain here too. This is actually made for the feeding. No. Oh, yes. I know that I cannot ride the horses yet, but the donkeys, I think I already managed. So yeah, this says that it may be ridden. Whoa, very nice. But yeah, this is for the animals here. And this I will use to feed the... Yes, my beautiful female musk ox cow. Bull. And you are ready to share, but I will not share you. You on the water now, I will be sharing, so I will have to feed you a tad more. Apparently 20 is the number to go to. 2 days and I'll be able to... Yes. Share. So, maybe I should make it shares then. Yes, it should be quite easy. If I have the fire starter with me. And yeah, the flux. I'm very worried about the flux. Started making this area a bit, so I'm going to use gabbro bricks to... for the... This is going to be the bloomeries, and yeah, going to make gabbro bricks out of for the walls and bottom layer, and then some kind of a stone down here. I think I might be going to shale, which is brilliantly black. Yes, but where did I put my charcoal? Charcoal, yes, here. And actually, while we are at it, we might make some stick bungalows. So stick bungalows, and I will show you why. Well, this is the reason that I'm running out of sticks all the time too. But yeah, these all here are stick bungalows. Like this. Charcoal bungalow. Come on baby, light my bow. Yes. Oh, that was a... Alright, and then we get to working with the stuff here. And then we wait till they get hot enough. And I have the ingots here, like if you can remember from the last time, I pretty much screwed one copper ingot. Now let's wait for this. Oh, got work already. That's very nice. And we need to make some... What are you doing in there? We need plants. Ah, plants. Yes, knives. Knife. Here. And we should be draw, and hit. Oh, this is going to be shrink, draw, hit. Almost. Shrink, draw, hit. I really want the clunking. I love the clunking when you are working the animal. Bong, bong, bong. It would be even better if they all had a different sound. So, shrink, upset, draw. No. Shrink, draw. No. The hammer is gone. Let's place another one in there. Bend, draw, no. Shrink, punch, draw, hit. Ha ha ha! First time. Knife. Shrink, offset, shrink, draw, no. Shrink, punch, draw, medium hit. And now I think we need to weld this. Copper shears, and we will make it like that. There need to be. Yeah, I think they need to be hot enough to be weld. Well forged, yes. Perfectly forged. Can work. Come on, can weld. Yes. Well, one more. You are now in dark red and you are in bright red too. So we are going to do it like this. Can work. Yes. Two. Stupid idiots. Can weld. Yes. I think it is like this. Aha! And now we have got a pair of hot copper shears, and we will just do it like this. And let's go. Let's cow. Let's musk ox. We'll test it on the other subject that was ready. But from now on. Oh yes. Wool. So it starts to seem like we can actually sleep at the winter time, which is very nice. Yeah. But how to put it? I don't know. I know that this was a bit of an odd episode because there is so much odd stuff going on. I think in the next episode we should be able to. I'm going to add the temperature map now, and in the next episode we will be getting into that, and we'll start making the house. I think I do need to find the flux though, so I will need to do some boating around here. Do you find the flux? And yeah. I need to get a lot of it, and I need to take care of all the food and the alcohol thing and everything. But yeah, let's see. So yeah, I did go for a bit of an adventure still, and to get myself some shale cobble, because I am really thinking that I'm going to use this stuff for building the areas that I don't want to burn. I did have some wooden wall in here, tested it, and it became quite apparent that this will actually light fire the walls. So yeah, kind of disappeared. But I only had 3 or 4 or 3 or something like that plugged in there, so did not basically lose anything there. Yeah, I find myself another musk ox bull. I think there is one there too. I will probably move it here too, because at this point, getting cat. Bother me. No, getting more meat. Meat should be quite good. And I was actually attacked by something around here. I think it was an orca or something like that. It almost killed me. But I managed to get home, and we are here now. And yeah. Sorry about this being a bit of an oddball episode, because oh, there is a donkey in there. Sorry about this episode being a bit of an oddball. As you can understand, there is a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of stuff that needs to be taken care of before the winter comes. Oh, don't have the rose with me. Hello. Would you like to live with us, Jenny? So yeah, need to do a lot of stuff and get the infrastructure working, and when winter comes, it is time to plow through the snow and try to find ourselves the veins that we have found so far, to get more copper and blast furnaces and a house that we can actually live in. This will be the kitchen area, and going to expand it. And yes, building stuff, talking much, yes. But for now, it is time to say a goodbye. No, let's say thank you for watching. It has been a pleasure, like always. See you in the next episode. Good. Bye. Yes. Subscribe now. Regret later.